Welcome back to the Hall of Fame. We got Homalocephalus on the way, and Parasaur fossils just came in from our Kirtland expedition. Yeah, I guess we just process like that, because it just leaves the two left over there. Stick you on that. Hold on. What does this dig say? Oh, and Monosaurus. We dug something up there earlier, I guess. That's why it's lit up. So yeah, we send you here. Okay, and I don't know if there's anything else we have to breed right now. Let's go back through here. Herreras are good, Uopals are good, Dryos 14's fine. We're only doing 4 of these. 3 Carnos is fine, 1913, that seems fine. 5 Morose, I believe, was the limit. That's also the limit. These look good, that looks good. So, we were getting close on Dreadnoughtus, then we got distracted by cheaper things, which is fine. I want to look at these guys again. So tall leaf, tall fruit, tall fruit. So these guys are going in the southern loop, kind of the wastelandy area. We'll put the Iguanodon in there with the Stego, which should be fine. Dislikes. I think this is fine. I don't know. Like Stegosaurid. I forget how the hybrids work. Is it neutral because it's not listed? I don't remember. Because it likes Sauropod, but it dislikes Ankylosaurid. I have no idea how that works out. If it's a problem, we'll have to like move Stego somewhere else, I guess. And that's that. Can't go with the Chung King. So yeah, we'll figure that out. And then the Paras are gonna go fucking somewhere. Maybe the Paras have to go in there too. That might work that should work just fine. And then we have the Admonosaurs. So can the Admonosaurs go in here? Yeah, you like everything. You like everything. Well, you're not even overlapping everything. You like... Did I click on a Mutta or a Dry? It doesn't matter. They like everything. Yeah, so I think we're fine. The Admonosaurus can just be in here. It doesn't matter. So the Admono's an easy one to just slot in. And the Homalocephalus are populating. We've probably seen most of what they have to do. We could spin through them real quick when they're all on the ground. So, I am going on a trip soon. By the time this episode airs, I think I'll be gone already. I'm trying to get ahead. I'm recording. When this series is done, there'll probably be a break. For like, I don't know, a week or something. Because we're not going to get enough episodes pre-recorded. For this park build's going to be done before I'm back. And then there'll be part of a week before the next stream as well. So then I'll, do the stream on the weekend, episodes go up the next week, so there'll be that gap as well. I want to do the Community Hall of Fame that we've been voting on the channel as a park build soon. So that might be the one we do after this when I'm back. I have a very ambitious park build planned for the future that I've been planning for a few months in the background. So I want to do that soon. And then I want to revisit, before the end of the year, JWE1. And that's kind of where I'm seeing things going. So, little mini channel update. So if we get these Parasaurs in, I think we'll put these guys where we were kind of talking about putting them. This is the Hall of Fame. My favorite pairs are the 2022s, so I think we'll do explicitly 2022 pairs, and not not the Arctic ones. Yeah. Okay, 50-50, no, none of that. Seems all right. So these guys are going to go in. The idea is to go in over here in the big tour loop. That's a big area. So that is probably too big to start with. Far too big, I would say. Also, a little, like very little water in there. Also another potential issue. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is put in a temporary small pen here to start with. So what I might want to do is we might want to plan out kind of what's going to be here for a carnivore exhibit, and then where that sections off into the herbivore tour. I think aesthetically, like, this rocky section really starts here in this tree line. So this is kind of where I envision the tour starting for real. But if we do that, there's no water. All the water is way down here. So I think we have to start this tour here. Or here even. But I think we'll start it here. So what I'm going to do, I think, just to get the paras out and started, we'll put in like just a viewing gallery here that we can build like the starting area off of. So we'll do something like that. Line it up with that gap. Run it through there. Yeah. Just looking at the terrain elevation. Thinking if we want to flatten this a little bit to get this in here decently, we probably do. Let's do it like this. We'll flatten to this over to here, kind of like that. Minimal terraforming, but a little bit of terraforming still. Oh, you can even see very nicely the path there. So if I line this specifically to like hit this edge and through here at like a 90 degree, then it should basically just come in like this. Put it here at the end of this path, I think. Which kind of misses the water a little bit, but it's probably fine. Actually, that's a pretty good arc up there on the map edges. Well, yeah, I think it's okay. I'm going to delete this. I think we'll go a little bit like that, and then we'll do the curve. I think that looks fine. I think that's good. I like the way that it sweeps. And there's like the sharp curve, and then another gentle slope, and then like the curve picks up a little bit more. I think that's okay. Small security fence here. We can use the JP fence. I don't think we've been using that one. Just mix it up. Okay, so there's rocks right there that we gotta like try and get past. Do we try and can we run the... Oh, we could just sneak between the rocks. That's actually incredible. I love it. Okay, then somewhere past the hill. I guess I'll do it like that. That's fine. Okay, so that goes somewhere that way. Let's crest that hill there. That's fine. I could just do the arc. And then come over. I mean, that's probably a good start for a parasaur pen. That we expand back out this way and build backwards as we add like sauropods and other stuff. Sure. And then this will be a carnivore pen, which can't exactly cut through that way, which kind of sucks. But we can do something like this. We could do this carnivore sooner rather than later, since we're putting the pen in. Would be probably the Quanjusaurus. Okay, I'm probably just gonna delete the tree. I like the way this aligns with that crest of the hill there, so we'll oh, and like yeah, there's the rock ledge there. So we'll just take out some trees to get it to sneak through there. And that comes back up there. So that's snapping to like the path. Weirdly. But the path, like, not exactly, because the path is at more that angle. I don't know. Oh, I think that's just the minimum offset from the 90. Yeah, it's just this. It's not anything to do with the path. I'm thinking I want some space here to like put other stuff in. Like leaving a gap here for like buildings would be useful. So we could just go off of this. Yeah, then just do that. Not my favorite, but I think it's fine. I think it's a fine enough little thing there. Okay. Tolerant, humble, thirsty. Social, humble, thirsty. The tolerant's kind of obnoxious. So I think we just take the thirsty's whatever. A 5 is enough to start with. We don't need any more than 5 right now. We just want the diversity to be met. Attenborough, Edmonto. So doing Edmonto is probably good. I'm just curious. Yeah, Quanju and Aloe. So Aloe's 3. So we could do the Quanju. Or we could see about getting the Aloe. I don't know. $1 million bucks is a lot right now. Yeah, no like salary or no like cost reducers. I don't think I want to do this yet. I think we'll just dig up Admano on the cheap, get that in, and then we'll worry about the big boy. Asset has been transported. If we can get a little bit better ratings, it'd be nice. So these shops are full too, which is a little awkward. Oh, 80%. Shit. Maybe we're in a position to actually put in a new one. It was like 90 when we loaded in, but that's because the tours weren't doing their shit yet. Are the tours going the... Yeah, they're going the correct way. I'm surprised they didn't reset when we loaded in. I guess they must remember they only reset when you change the tour directions. There it is. Alright, homocephalys. Where did we start? Age. 2. He's just 2 years old. Okay. Yukon Papurana. That's a very lovely homocephaly. You're okay. You're not great. You're probably... You're alright. You're okay. You're the same. You're literally the same dude. This one's pretty cool. I like black. The black and yellow always looks pretty good. Yeah, this one's really good. This is a nice one. Brilliant Papu. Meh. Calco. I like the red, but the white. Red on white is whatever. Ooh, I got a Darth Maul. Alright, let's go. Darth Maul. Quillian Papu. And we're back to the beginning. Okay, there's the new boys. They are happy to go. They're ready to go. They're happy to be there. They're not happy to go, because that's not a thing. Okay. Sorted. So yeah, I guess we'll get the paras in. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. Let's, okay, so yeah, see, we've got gaps just in general. It's not... There's not, like, clear gappage. So if we do have larges and we've never put them in yet. So it might be large amenity time, which is going to be, yeah, see if we put one there, it's going to mess that up. So these ones probably stay small, or medium. These should be able to be large. So I think we're going to delete these three, put larges in. Then down here, we've got mediums as well. But down here, we don't have the demand. So yeah, I think we put 3 larges in here and see what it does for our ratings. And then when the paras are in, if we end up needing more, then, well, we'll need more. So food should be this way. Ooh, that's already not the best. I can maybe delete the emergency bunker. Find another spot for it. I don't... Is there another spot for it? Not really. This might be challenging with that curve. I bet you if we put it here, we can, yeah, we can slide the bunker down. Let's try that. Yeah, bunker right there. Really, dude? Really? And what, how did it get in? How did it happen? Just sabotage it. I don't give a shit. You sabotage the crap out of my phone. Look, there's a man right here to go push the reset button. He's gonna go kick that endangered raccoon out of the building. Get out of here. Okay, yeah, we'll just put this here and like flatten the hillside behind it. That's fine. That's okay, and that is capped out. A little bit of you, and then okay, so this should probably just be like ice cream, and then this can be a fountain. No, we need orange and yellow gourmet steaks. Perfect. Do we have a gourmet steaks? Am I going to keep this charade up that this matters to me? It does, actually. So yes, we have a gourmet steaks. That needs to be gourmet steaks. This doesn't need to be gourmet. Donut. Donut. Okay, donut. Homer will be happy with us. Vegan buffet. Gourmet steaks. Perfect. Whoops. Okay, so drinks all the way around there. Shopping slightly. Yeah, so this should be drinks here, I think, is the optimization. It's a small optimization. It ultimately probably doesn't even matter, but lattes, and then we do about perfect. Now, do we have lattes? Kefir. Lattes. Unacceptable. Ginger beer. Okay. Yes. And then lastly, we get to you, and you. We might have to kill a tree. I'm okay with that. We'll eliminate this tree. No! Why? What did I do to you? There's a limit to the tree deaths we can actually do here. So the elevation is weird too, you see that? Very fiddly, very obnoxious. You can put it back slightly, but I always hate the way it looks when you put it back. I could try fiddling with the path. But I don't love that either. Don't love that either. Maybe. No, it says obstructed by main thoroughfare. I'm going to believe the trees are not an issue. It is the curve. Okay, I think we have to compromise on this. I think that's the way to do it. I think, yeah, so we just extend that out a little bit. That comes over there. That comes there like that. Did I just put the same path back in, or did I actually flatten it out? I do not know. Oh no, we're good. Okay, cool. We fixed it. How? Luck, mostly. It might be gross and weird, actually, when the smoke clears, but we'll figure it out. If I have to redo it again, I'll redo it again. I'll do it till it works. Formal wear. Oh, yeah, no, that's terrible. Actually, we might be able to make it work like this. Oh, almost. Almost there. There's still one weird gap. Ha ha ha! You can't tell that it's the worst thing ever. I do hate this. This sucks. This is bad. This is very bad. Disease free. Get my Dominion paras out. And then feed them. Okay. I'm gonna fiddle with this. Okay, paras are coming in. We need these buildings here now. Amenities are sorted. They're fine. They're good. Whatever. Hermanos. 85%. That's worth the processing. I mean, obviously. Whatever's left is not going to be 1 pip. So, I think we still send this guy. Like, why not? Right? Who's dying and why? Microstratus is dying on account of a crippling case of being a nerd. Well, let's get a medic team in there.
I loved dinosaurs when I was a kid.
Okay, so these guys need ground nut. God, I love this model. So we're just gonna slap it in here.
And I love them even more.
Probably gonna keep the para herd relatively small.
With these objectives while I work with the dinosaurs.
I think that's a good compromise.
All kinds of awesome.
Shut up, fake Owen.
But awesome in your own special way.
I think it's a good compromise on the paras to use a small herd size when we find ourselves. Why are 4 of them 2022As and then we have 1 C? Anyway, yes, a good compromise to use a small herd size when we have to put in replacement vegetation. Because I don't want to add more than we really need to. So maybe we literally just have these 5 like right here at the start. Even when we convert this to a tour exhibit, we just leave the paras right here. It's probably not a bad idea. 3 stars, 3.1. Great. The amenities score is pretty good. No config issues, 99, 197. Good on here with the addition of the new bathroom and shelter. All right. So that was in Monosaurus. Finished. We can do Iguanodon. Or we could try to finish Dreadnoughtus. We should probably just try to finish Dreadnoughtus. Oh, Jesus. It's $3 million bucks? No wonder I didn't finish it. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'm going to leave Iguanodon for later. I think we just wait until we get the Diplos to get the Iguanodon. Maybe. Because I'd like to have more of a reason to build the fruit-centered exhibit, I guess. Aloe's 4 mil. Yeah, I think we gotta do Quanju first. We can't go straight Aloe. So 1 million bucks. Oh, hold on. I didn't. Yeah, because our fossils finished, which is why we have availability there. Okay, so we'll get the Edmanos and then we'll do the Quanju research. So I might as well do... Oh god, it's expensive though. It's $1 million bucks for an animal I'm not going to put in right now. I don't think we even do an expedition. We could also try for Marodactylus. $1 million bucks too. But we have a place to put it. Yeah, we probably do Quanju and Mara next, I guess. I don't know. Another dead micro. How are the micros doing here? 12. Good meters. We could use more micros. Might as well. These are 8. Yeah, we'll do another wave of Microceratus, and get our Admonosaurs. Here's a thought. These are all fruit. And this was tall, calamites, right? So this is ground fiber. We can put, Admonosaurus up here, actually. That's probably a better spot, because this exhibit's pretty crowded. Disease outbreaks get pretty bad. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Right? Yeah, ground fiber, open space. Yeah. Tall fiber, tall fruit. Okay. Sure. Everything's tall fruit, which sucks, but whatever. Intall, humble, skittish, social, intall, aggressive. Aggressive. These guys suck. Why are the Microceratus like this? Should fix this. I'm pretty sure I know how to change this. At least get rid of the aggressive on the micros, because there's like no motivation for it. It literally feels like it's just a mistake. Like they just started by duping some small carnivores like genetic traits and went from there. Yeah, so I don't think we want the Intall Humble. I think we just hash those 4. And then the Admonos will be done here in a split second anyway. William. Nope. Yukon, Svalbard, random patterns, all random. Large appetite, lifespan. We do 50-50. We could do... Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of the appetite, I guess. I mean, 50% lifespan's pretty bad. Nah, fuck it. Let's get rid of the lifespan hit. It's not good. We can have their needs be a little bit higher. It doesn't really matter. Okay, Admonosaurus and Microceratus. We got social tolerant, large appetite, humble large appetite, some mediocre ones. So tolerant social is going to take over for the pride, but I don't think I care that much about having a suboptimal alpha on Admonosaurus. So I think I'm just going to hatch them. In fact, I'm just going to slap all 3 of these guys right on top of it, so I have to wait for this. Which is greedy, maybe, actually, because it was like 20 seconds. Who cares? But
picking up asset. En route to pick up the asset.
Another dead small animal. Another dead micro.
Collecting asset. Asset has been collected.
So then, yeah, I think we'll prep for we'll do Quanju, I think, next. And then Mara. And then finish Dreadnoughtus, because maybe that'll give us the money we need to actually pull that off.
Asset delivered.
Alright. I can't... Okay, let's zoom in. Oh, that one's a nice one. Svalbard Calcarana. That's a good-looking little micro. I like the orange. I like the way the orange looks. Staff is disgruntled. Okay, well, we'll check the other ones later. And Monosaurus is... Alright, 5 Monos. Coming in. Oh, generator's running because 90... 60... Now the fences must have did that. 66. Okay, yeah, we're barely using this. I'm gonna put a little into it so the marker goes away because it annoys me. This was 20 we looked at, right? This was the orange one. Yeah. So it's 21 on the ground. This is 23. Is this 21? I wish I could tell. It must be, because they're, like, kind of going one at a time.
Asset transported.
Yep, 21. So that is Quillian Calcarana. Also a nice one. That's a good good Halloween micro.
Commencing asset transit.
Good luck.
Asset transportation complete.
Yukon Rana.
Assets
Not bad. The Rana coloring is really nice on the frill, which does all the heavy lifting for that animal there. And this is the last one coming in here, which is Quillian Pool Krana. Oh yes, this was the one with the really nice blue. Yep. Oh, saw a little batch. Amoros dying. Wow, imagine my shock at Amoros starving to death in a pen with only 5 Moros that is precisely the size of a shoebox. And yet somehow he still is dying. Shocking, my little dude. I don't know how you fucking manage that. Well, he's gonna live though.
asset transportation in progress.
Really sad that this shit never got fixed. That somehow the fucking Moros still starved to death. It's even been acknowledged in like the patch notes, but it wasn't actually like properly fully fixed. It was just made better. But they still don't run when they're supposed to. Nomatosaurus 1, Svalbard Papu. Number 2, Quillian Lethabates. That's the Halloween face one. Number 3, Yukon Calcarana. Another Halloween one with the orange striping. Blue face this time, but close. Carcass of a micro. Are my scientists resting? Because one of them was pissed. No, they're not. My bad. Okay, so they get back, we do the research. Yes. Okay. Then we can start breeding more Admonosauruses. We'll get like I don't know, 15 or something up in here. Probably just slap in however many Admonosauruses we can actually fit. Because, like, there's not much else
Guest comfort must
where
be
we can spam
excellent.
animals right now.
What good is a park full of wonders? if
Nice
no
Rana
wants to
one.
visit?
Why did that pop up? What did I click? I didn't click nothing. Quillian Rana. Svalbard Pilo. Yeah. They're fine. Not terribly amazing Admonosauruses, but I feel like the Admonosaurus... I like the Admonosaurus quite a lot, obviously. It's in the tier list, right? But I feel like a lot of their colors kind of let them down because they feel very random. The base one is obviously amazing. But, like, some of the other ones, it's like, why is it orange and... Like, orange and blue go together well, but this is, like, blue into purple, then the body color's another one. It ends up feeling very busy with, like, a lot of colors mixed together. It doesn't feel very natural. I mean, there's obviously worse color palettes in the game, but, yeah. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you go. You leave me. Quanju. 8-3. We'll put the welfare specialist on this and hope a storm doesn't hit. Alright, minor storm. No real downsides. A couple defense breaks that we got on top of, so nothing escaped. Good haul on fossils here. 4 into 4. Now, unfortunately, this task does take 2 people to do, the expedition that is. So we're going to rest him. We do have to go back one more time at least. And in the meantime, we can keep pushing these guys, though. So there's 5 already being sent over, and another 5 coming out of the hatchery for 15 Admonosauruses. Which is probably a good enough number. We had a Herrera here die, but I'm pretty sure this is an elderly one that was left over. 64-72, 83-73. Yeah, so we got 3 young ones, 1 more old one. And then we don't need to worry about them for a little bit.
Transportation underway. Asset has been collected.
Leave those cars alone, Carnotaurs. Really should probably section them off, but so far they haven't managed to destroy a single car, like in the entire run. So I mean, as long as we don't push this higher than like 3 Carnos, I think the cars are fine. Honestly, I don't think it matters. Yeah, 5 more Monosauruses. There's the fossils. Let's pause here. Slap them in there somewhere. Anywhere you want. Anywhere they'll go. $69 and $16 with a gap. This is probably 2 batches. So I think we want to do the expedition. And then do 2 rounds of fossils. Otherwise it might take 3 batches. So we'll send out these 2 together. When these 15 and monos are on the ground, we can decide if we're breeding more, I guess. Or we could, like, breed more Styrax or something. I thought I dispatched a Jeep to status check this. I think I did, but they only do, like, the 1 species. We can just look at the hatchery. 12 Styrax. Let's just do another wave of Styrax. Maybe we'll do a wave of Styrax and a wave of Muddaburras. Well, the Muddas we get contracts for. We can, like, kind of leave them be. Yeah, they're still over 15 on the Muddaburrasaurs. Yeah, you would see they're, like, everywhere. Maybe a wave of Dryosaurus, then, is the thing, actually. Aggressive, that's a no for me. So 4 more Styracos. Or maybe we do another wave of just Styracosaurs. I don't know. Maybe. Or Micros. 14. Or all of the above, honestly. Like, why am I picking and choosing? We can just breed all of these things. It's fine. Alright. There's the fossils. So yeah, we could have processed this batch then, because this was just 2 5s. That would have actually worked. Doesn't really matter that much. So get that going there. We picked up a contract here to increase the dinosaurs up to 152, and this happened before the Styrax were even set to be released, so I've queued up some micros here. We'll get these out real quick. I'm going to take the Intol, just don't take the aggressive. I don't really care. Alright, quick ratings check maybe. 3.2 stars, 90s are good. This is all good. Okay. So yeah, that's going to need these micros to complete, I think, then. The Inmanos should all be on the ground, I would imagine, so we can take a quick peek through the full herd. Oh, hold on. Do we have a... No, we do have our interstation. Okay. Monosaurus number 6 is the first one. Oh my god. They're all, like, piled up. Why did that pop up again? What? I don't know how I don't know how that happened. Yukon Paparana. Quillian Paparana. Okay, so here's part of why these all look the same. Yukon and Quillian are, like, almost the same color. Quillian Rana, Quillian Pilo, Svalbard Calco. Yeah, they're just all 3 of the tundra colors like are the same. Like, yeah, you can see the Yukon is just the slightly darker. That's the only one that even stands out from the other 2. Very very samey. Kind of fun having like this light colored herd though with all the different head colors. Well, all right. And there they all go, stampeding away from the cars. Perfect. Oof. Smack the shit out of the lead car.
Asset transportation in progress. Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, micros. I'm not going to go through all the micros. I'm sure we've seen...
I think I see a bit.
got a good idea of all the
I mean,
variations we
you're
have
heroes.
available to us.
Asset required collection. No problem.
How about a wave of Dryosaurs? Will we finish up? Yeah, I guess the downside is now I have to rest the geneticist, but Well, whatever. Yeah, we can rest both these geneticists together. That's not that bad. Okay, so Quanjusaurus. Starts at a base 10 genetics. So yeah, we're gonna need everybody on deck for this one. It's been a while since we've had this guy in a park. Can you fucking leave? I don't need to be told I'm overcrowded. It's like worthless information. It doesn't actually fucking tell you anything. We'll do 50-50-50. Lifespan. Humble social. They do have a tall chance, but I think it doesn't really matter that much. That's 13. Is that might not be really viable. 12 is viable. But I do have a point on this guy that I can put into genetics. We have 2 points for this guy's welfare. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah. We'll do like one clutch. So we can afford to put a point into the welfare or into the genetics of the one guy and then do this big push when he's back at least. All right. There's 4 eggs in a clutch. We have aggressive social long-lived, large app aggressive humble long-lived, and strong humble long-lived. Okay, I mean, no good alphas, but I'm okay with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Leaves the logistics guy back. Takes all my money, but that's fine. A lot of long-lived is nice there. There's probably, you know what? It's probably better to put max long-lived on these big-ticket carnivores. Just to get the biggest bang for your buck long term. At least in the mid-game like this. Probably just ditch social, do humble lifespan. No cases of foot and mouth disease. You don't say. Probably some group that's unviewed.
Asset has been collected. Collecting asset.
Okay, why is this not being status checked? I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of these. Get in there. Tell me what the fuck is happening. Okay, I'm upgrading the fences here to large for the Quanjus. Completed. Alright, they're half done, and then once they're out, we'll start to save for Dreadnoughtus, I guess. Unless I want to swing over and do Marodactylus. I think we should kind of finish Dreadnoughtus. Kind of just hanging there over our head, not getting done. Really though? Wait. Oh, because of the upgrade? Really? Yeah. Maybe we should also do concrete fences at this point. Yes. Okay, so we can do the concrete. We can replace the Quanju fences we already replaced with concrete to save on power. Probably the UDs as well. Not a bad idea. We should probably get some extra money here too real quick because we're a little low. Although the concrete's gonna like ruin the aesthetic a little bit. For like the visibility. This is sort of an aesthetically driven park too. I'm kind of regretting the concrete now. I mean, like, this exhibit doesn't follow the path too much. So I think we'll at least do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna... I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna do that. Maybe we'll concrete up the Carno pen too. Yeah. Well, then I don't have power at the back. Actually, in a metagaming sense, severing power to this back sector, not a bad idea. If we put concrete in here and it doesn't transfer power, which I'm not completely sure, maybe it does. We get all this power back here too without having to upgrade the fences. I'm probably gonna do that. I'm okay with that. We'll power it all eventually later, anyway. Yeah. Okay, working on the fences right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Mardactylus research because we got the people on standby for it. Even though it's gonna take all our money away. This is the JP3 fence, obviously, because we're on Jurassic. It's not the concrete one. So it actually can be seen through. Not actually in terms of game mechanics, because nobody sees through fences no matter what in this game, but visually, aesthetically, people can look through this. So I am happy to upgrade all the carnivore pens with this, I think. So yeah, we're gonna get the carnos knocked out first. Well, knocked out. Done. They're already knocked out. We're gonna knock out the carno pen first, as in upgrade it. Since the carnos are already knocked out, as in sedated. And it looks to me like it might actually cut power to the back here, which is really funny and good. Yeah, I think having these like heavy duty fences like right on the paths protecting the visitors from the big scary carnivores is kind of fun anyway, so enjoy it. Sure hope those Quanjus don't age in the hatchery while all this shit upgrades. That would kind of suck. We lost a Morose. We'll need to breed them soon, too. This stuff's all rebuilt, it looks like. Let's get these guys woken up. Okay, they're waking up. Let's put a pump back into the generator so it's not yelling at me. And then the Quanjus are coming. Let's breed Morose. These are Min-Pop 1, actually. We can wait. Let more of them die off, because they don't, This pen only supported, like, 5 somehow, so I'm not gonna worry about pushing it. So we need this to rebuild, and then we can replace the last 2 sections, which I should have replaced first for the ease of my own suffering. We'll get the Quanjus out, and then we can sedate the Utis and upgrade their pen, too. Maybe even the Herreras. Alright, Mardactylus Expedition in the meantime. 380 only. And then I guess I should be breeding something else here. Because, like, I have $1 million. I should do something with it. Do another wave of Styrax. Okay, Quanjus are on the way. Fossils came in. 4 more good Styrax, grabbing those real quick. We had a Carnotaurus die, so we need to breed Carnos next. Sure. Alright, so the Quanju pen is fully upgraded. We're going to get these guys on the ground. We're going to check ratings, and then we're going to sedate the Utis and upgrade their pen. That way we can upgrade the whole thing while they're unconscious. And that is a Dryo. Nobody cares. Okay, there's the first one down. Got rock. He already has his rock. Ooh, got a... Yeah, that is a nice looking one already right off the bat. I really like the little, like... I like the teal into blue into orange. I kind of... On the Edmontosaurus, I said it was really kind of weird how many colors are mixed together. There's something about the way it's done here that makes it feel more natural. I don't know if that's completely hypocritical. I don't know. I think it's just because, like, they're little bits of highlight orange, and, like, the teal and blue kind of flow together pretty well. But that's a nice one. It's a tree stump. There's actually tree stumps in this game? Since fucking when? What? Forget this! Tree stump! Okay. This Quanju is a Yukon Papurana. Very nice. Underappreciated animal. Yukon Pilo, also looking very garish. We got some green, yellow fading into orange. Yeah, I don't know. I like this, man. I don't know. Something about it just works. It's all vibes, man. It's all vibes based. There's no science to what aesthetics work and don't. I also like their dark eyes. Something about that works for me too. Looks like a fucking demon. Avian influenza, dead micro. This is probably their fucking unmet goddamn needs again. How, my dudes? You need open space. Well, maybe you shouldn't be in the middle of the fucking lake. How about that, huh? Shocking, I know, right? Innovative strategy for the animals that don't want to be in the middle of the lake. Don't be in the middle of the lake. Shocking, I know. Did I not put in the prey feeder? Hold on. Yukon Pulkrana. See, that one's less good, but I do like these, like, almost leopard spots across the face. That's still pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's still solid. Sorry, were these all Yukon? Yukon. I wonder if we accidentally only Yukon'd. You ever accidentally Yukon everything? Oh, I did put in a meat feeder, motherfucker. My beard. Is it even in your territory? Yes. Okay. And your social is actually 3. 4 is perfect. Lastly, fucking broken ass camera controls, dude. Shit was driving me nuts last time. Yukon Pulkrana. That's literally the same. Why are they all Yukon? Coincidence or did I fuck up? Nope. Bad RNG. Listen. Statistically, if RNG is functioning, you will expect runs, right? You will expect the 1 and 3 to be the exact same value in a clutch of 4 occasionally. It just feels to me like it's come up a lot in this park where we've had like 3 or 4 out of 4 eggs be the same base skin. But also, like, that'll happen too, right? You'll not only get runs, you'll get extended runs with a big enough RNG sample. So we'd have to look at like an overall large sample to see if there actually was a skew. There's probably not, but just saying, it feels like there is. Okay, Carnivores I said we needed. Oh, hold on. These are set to be demon or these. Okay. Humble, social, and long-lived. Yeah, so like we just said, long-lived is more important. Especially with the Carnos. They have like a big pen. We decided we don't want any more than 3. Like, we do not need an alpha. There's no benefit to that. Diracos. Just keep adding. I like that the red territory there is just a giant dick. That's certainly something. Well done, Frontier. Funny joke.